So you remain 69 years old.
But this is great what happened, you know? The court says it's forbidden, it's not possible.
That's
right.
And
they gave us three reasons why it's not possible. So now we have...
Well, because it's not true, Emile.
No,
to point out the most obvious reason.
One of the things he said, the court said, there is no age discrimination. What the hell is going on? So this guy is sitting there. He said there is no age discrimination. So now we can focus on this point. So now we can focus on this and we can prove there exists age discrimination.
But just calling yourself, because you want to call yourself 49.
Yes, I am already 49. I feel like that. You see, I lost my beard. I got a different hair.
You want to chop 20 years.
Yeah, that's also one of the points
age.
they say. You cannot do that because those 20 years, you got your diploma from school, you got your driver license, you have a baby. So that doesn't exist when they say that. I said, no, but it has nothing to do. You just cut it like that. Because it's like, with your body, you're going like time traveling. You can do it, you can go up and you can go down.
Yeah, but they make a good point, don't they, in the court, that actually you've just chopped out the first 20 years of your life.
Their opinion. It's fantastic what happened, that I lost. I lost the battle, but I'm going to win the war.
You certainly seem very revved up about this, Emile, which is usually the way people come out of
friends, it's so nice you are here, because the last 2 weeks ago, there was the old man. He didn't understand everything about it. You know, he didn't understand nothing about it. So you're open-minded. That is great.
To be fair, we have knocked about 5 years. What's the age difference between you and Piers Morgan?
Oh, a little more than that, 15.
Oh, 15.
More
no.
I was looking at the picture, I thought he became young. Yes, listen to me. But now I see a different...
Emile, tell me, one of the problems is if they allow you to do this, to knock your 20 years off, what would stop somebody who is maybe 15 saying, I want to be 25?
No, this is impossible. You cannot get older, because I have got the brains to accept the consequences of what I'm doing. That's why I went to the shrink before.
Emile, would a 15-year-old not argue, I've got the brains to accept that I want to be 25 years old? I want to be able to drive, I want to be able to drink, I want to be able to vote.
Yeah, OK, but it's like this, that I went to the shrink. Because to prove that I have...
Mentally capable.
Mentally capable, yeah. I have enough brains to accept the consequences of what I'm doing. And when you're younger, it's not possible. That's what they say. That's already controlled in law.
But I know teenagers would absolutely believe that they're way older than their age suggests.
They can go also to court, but they don't have the money, of course.
No, what happens? What happens?
I turn around the clock.
Emile, what happens if...
Listen, beautiful lady.
Thank you very much indeed. You can't get me around by flattery.
No, I don't follow you. I only say the truth.
So
I say the truth.
Next week, I'm going to be 48. What happens if I decide...
No, I don't believe it.
Thank you very much.
I think about my grandmother when she was 48. She was looking like 85.
So what happens if I think, actually, I just want to stop work now. I want to project my age so that I'm retirement age, and then I can start taking my pension and not coming into work anymore.
Point. So that's what we say. This is consciousness. You will not do that because you're young, you're vibrant, you still have your career, you have your goals, you have your objectives. So you're not going to do that.
But what if someone was bored and tired?
It's OK. Because, you know, so like in Germany, you know...
But it would be ridiculous. Pension funds would be paying out
but then
20 years
let me say, give me your answer. Because before I can give an answer, you do like that.
Welcome to the programme,
That's why you lost your husband, of course.
You've never been married. No.
Never been married,
never. OK, that's why you'll never be married, because you're so picking, you know. but never mind.
I tell you what, I'm not sure it's the age thing which is holding you back on Tinder.
You fly me on, you fly me in from Holland, you want to ask me something, and then you ask and you give yourself an answer.
Carry on, Emile, carry on.
That's not true, of course. So what was the question?
For example, say you get to a certain age, you're 50, 55, and you think, do you know what, I'm tired of work, I don't want to work anymore, I want to be 65 now, I want to claim my pension, I want to retire.
So then your pension will be lower because you haven't paid that much in the last 20 or 30 years.
You could have had a private pension you could have been paying into.
No, because in Holland now, they say there is an insurance magazine, and they start discussing. Because they say, now, this is the end of insurance. Because when Mr. Ratelband, it got to the right. So then that's their problem. There will always be a solution. Human minds are so clever and so glibbery. When there is a problem, they always find a solution. So now it's like this. We lost, so everybody has to understand. We lost this case, but we had a strategy, of course. I'm not stupid. We had a strategy.
Were you expecting to lose this one?
Of course, we wanted to lose. We wanted to lose. Because if we would win, then the government will go appeal. And then we have to defend ourselves again.
Emile.
So now we have 3 points. He says... the law.
Age discrimination.
This is important. The judge says there exists no age discrimination.
Yep.
Second, there is no social debate. Third, Mr. Ratelband, you cannot prove that you are suffering. So now I know in higher debate, in higher courts, I'm going to prove there is a debate because more than 6,000 interviews have published in the last 4 weeks. So now everybody's talking about it. So there is
but are you suffering?
I'm suffering. You can see my eyes. You can see.
It doesn't strike me that you're
I'm suffering.
It looks like you're living, Emile. It looks like you're living.
Of course, because now I'm an old man. I have a goal again. I have an objective again. I'm believing in something, and so I'm going there.
Are you saying that you are an old man? Because you just said you were an old man.
But I feel like 49, and so I'm going to behave like 49. So I have new goals. I have another wife. I got new children. I have a new driver license. I go on holidays. You know, how do I look better or look more worse than 4 weeks ago?
You look very well.
Can I ask you a question? Lots of people wondered.
Honest question.
Yeah, of course. Always honest questions. Lots of people wondered if this was a dig at the gender fluid debate.
It was a dig?
Yeah, that this was a sort of criticism of people who identify, you know, born one gender, one sex, and identify
there
as
is
a different...
always somebody in the room who feels insulted because he is wearing glasses, or he has no hair, or he has a different color, or he is too fat, or he has too much energy. There is always somebody who has objections against something.
So this isn't a broader political point about the fact that you think your identity has gone too far?
If you use your brain and you think about your grandma 60 years ago, your grandma was like 48 for you, and she looked like 85 nowadays. There is no age. And every doctor says, Mr. Ratelband is right. Because if we look at the biological age instead of the chronicle age, then we can treat those people on a completely different way. And when the government is doing this, then we don't have the problem, because now they say within 20 years, more than 38% of the European people will be older than 67. And the rest of the 63% of the people cannot pay for those 37%. That's why we need 35 million immigrants.
I tell you what.
That's why we need 35 million immigrants, Mrs. Merkel has said. Because the discussion in Germany, we get now a different point of angle.
Producers are raging while you talk every second because we haven't got time to talk anymore.
Okay, so we need to stop there. Thank you very much indeed. I'm not sure why you don't just embrace your age. If you're happy about the way you look and the way you...
Susanna, embrace me.
I think I've already been told I need to keep my distance and pipe down.
Thank you, Emile. Thank you for coming in. Best of luck. Don't go anywhere just yet. Best of luck with the case.
Definitely.
I'm sure it's going to go on.
Want to go,
and your energy and enthusiasm is certainly infectious.
Thank you.
Something tells me it's keeping you very young indeed as well.
Sure.
There you go. Emile Ratelband, there you go.
So I'm the proven...
Enjoy being 69.
No, I'm 49.
Here's a man.